And this is Dave Michael Creo coming to you from Bleeding A, Latvia, and I'm with Miss Katharine Wilhelm, the daughter of Mark Wilhelm, who is our fearless leader for the Latvian camp. How's it been going for you, by the way?
Pretty good. I mean, I'm exhausted, but what's new?
That's right, what's new? All of us right now are zombied. We're walking around looking for the second cup of coffee, which is why we are in the teacher's lounge, because there is a coffee maker over there, which we are definitely enjoying. Today, in our lesson today, we are learning about how Joseph forgave his brothers. And this is actually kind of like one of the more serious topics as we kind of, the best way I could say it, bring to home why we're here.
Yeah.
To talk about God's forgiveness. You taught last week and you're teaching this week.
Yeah. How
are you going to convey that to the students?
Well, one big idea that I want to convey is the fact that when we receive God's forgiveness, we are to give that same forgiveness to others. It's not do to others as you would have them do unto you. It's do unto others as God has already done for you. Mm-hmm. And so that's a big concept that I really want to talk about. And the kids this week have been really great with actually discussing these big ideas about forgiveness and about God's love for us, which has been really great because, then I can just open the discussion, and it's just really neat to have their input and their opinions.
And I think we've been really surprised because some of these kids really have deep thoughts that you normally don't hear in America.
Right.
It's kind of like, oh, yeah, surfacey. Mm-hmm. But here the kids ask questions. In fact, one kid, we were asking, why'd you come to Bible camp?
Yeah.
And I think one kid responded, because I want to know who God is or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which kind of like, wow, so.
Yeah, I was talking about, do you trust in God? Do you have faith in God? And they're like, yeah, that's why we're here, like kind of like a duh thing. And I was like, oh, okay, that's great.
So, and Miss Katharine has been a lot of fun to have as a singing partner. For those who don't know, she's a very professional opera singer. And I feel very humble that she would step down from her throne to the peasant like me to sing along a folk singer. No, if you hear her, I didn't even know she was an opera singer until her mom, how parents are, we like to brag about our kids, showed a video or no pictures, and then played your recording, and I was floored because I've known her since she was a kid, and she sounded like Sandy Patty, or better. Just I was like, that's coming out of you, and yet she can go, so we've been having a lot of fun, catching up. So speaking of, here is the fearless leader himself, who is recovering from a cold. Mm-hmm. So keep him in prayer as well. So anyway, that's it. Today's forgiveness, learning about how Joseph forgave his brothers. And we're learning how God has forgiven us, and in turn, we forgive others. In fact, Paul writes, forgive as you have been forgiven, or maybe the better way of saying is, be kind and compassionate, forgiving one another, just as in Christ God has forgiven you. All right, that's it for now. We're going to get a cup of coffee before the kids come, otherwise we won't survive. God bless your day. Bye.